If any of you guys have ever competed, you know that your muscles look better rested. So that's almost what I feel like. I feel like I've been attacking my legs for a while and they haven't like fully recovered, and now they are because, well, I'm not hitting my quads so much. I'm kind of liking this look right now. It's been a little bit hard for me to let go of that because I feel like my quads are gonna shrink, but it's hard for a female to lose her muscle. Good morning, guys. I am actually like glowing up against the window because it just snowed out for the first time. I think it's the first time over here in New York. No makeup, totally fresh faced right now. And it's check-in day, so progress pics need to be sent to coach. So I'm gonna show you guys progress, like a video, and I also want to talk about what I've been doing with my diet and my training. I started a glute program, which you guys probably know. I filmed some workouts from that new glute program. They are up on my channel, so you can just search back to like the last couple of most recent glute workouts that I've done. And basically it's like a 3-day training program just for glutes. There's no direct quad isolation. And for me, my quads definitely grow like weeds. Like it doesn't matter what I do, they just grow. I have developed glutes, but I want to develop the shape a little bit more. And usually like when I go to try and do that, it attacks my quads in some way. So I started this whole new program which doesn't have any quad isolation, and my coach actually wanted me to add in a quad day, but I'm genuinely so sore from those other glute days that I don't even think that I could do that program if I wanted to. Like I would have to make it like a 9-day split and have that be in rotation, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on my glutes right now. Like I said, those workouts are on my channel. I'm gonna actually film my workout for today, and it's high carb day. So before I get some oats in me, I'm gonna show you my progress. As you can see, my quads are most certainly not shrinking at all. My back, as usual, is huge. It's Friday. Real quickly before I just like talk your guys' heads off, this book is so good, and if any of you guys ever feel lost, out of balance, don't have direction, I don't care what it is, read a book. I will give you guys recommendations. If you guys aren't sure, you can just comment, DM me, email me, doesn't matter. But this book is freaking awesome, and it really goes into how to change your mindset to be successful. And if you're one of those people that feels like you need to prove yourself, this is the book for you. All right, guys, list's about to start. I didn't actually get to get all the footage that I wanted to, and it's been kind of a crazy day, so I'm probably only going to record one set for each exercise, but I'm going to do a voiceover so that I can tell you what the key points of each move. And that's it. I'm gonna warm up with a foam rolling session, and we're gonna get right to it. Hey guys. Okay, so here is my voiceover for my glute day. So I said I was only going to film one set of it, but I did not. I filmed 2 sets, but only of the first move, and it was really just to get some different angles. So anyway, let's get to it. So this first superset is basically like a ladder. You're going to do 5 sets of this first superset, 4 sets of the second, 3, 2, 1. So the first one, which is 5, is what you see right now. So it's basically like a banded clamshell. I'm going to go back to that. The second move is a goblet squat. So from this angle, and this is why I did 2 different video angles for this move, from this angle, it doesn't look like I'm really going deep in the squat at all. And there's 2 reasons for that. 1, the angle of the camera, but 2, I really wasn't trying to get all the way down. And the reason for that is because of just the type of move that I'm doing it and because of what I'm targeting. So I didn't need to go all the way down. It's not a quad move. My hips especially tend to they don't keep the arch in my back when I go down, which takes it out of my glutes. So that is why I'm going to that specific depth. But when you go into the other view, you'll be able to see that I'm still hitting the muscle the right way. So back to the first move, which is the banded clamshell, which you see I'm using the hip circle, the slingshot hip circle. I've been using the X-Bands forever. This was recommended to me by this new coach, and I really do like it. It's totally like a different feel. It's way different than the rubber. So I would use both to see how you guys like it. But I am a very big fan of the slingshot. So as you can see, my top toe is angled out to the side. So my hips a little abducted, and I'm not going open like a regular fire hydrant. I'm going up. So my knees are always in line with each other, and I'm going straight up to the ceiling. That's really important in this move. So again, go vertical, not just open. From this view for the squat, you can really see I'm going way more deep than you initially thought. Again, it's not the total depth. I'm really driving my hips forward at the top of the motion and squeezing as physically possibly, as so hard as I possibly can. No doubt about it. And this one I'm doing 12 reps of the squat, and the clamshell I'm doing 15 reps on each side. So for this next superset, this drops down to 4 sets of this. This move that you see right here is basically, it's a banded kickback, and I'm not using a regular ankle cuff with it or a handle attachment because I wanted to use this kind, which again was recommended to me. It's basically a hamstring curl one, but because of the way you're using it, you're really driving through your heel with it, so you're able to relax those secondary muscles and really focus on targeting the glute. So I'm not sure if you can totally see it from this angle, but you kind of can. The same way my toe was turned out to the side in the clamshell move, that's how it's happening here too. So my toes are starting both facing forward in this move, and as I do the kickback, I rotate my toe out to the side, drive back with my heel, and my knee is going out to the side. So my leg isn't going totally straight back behind me. It's going back at an angle, and it's going to hit more of the outside of your glute, which is what I've always struggled to build. And the next move that I'm pairing this with is a curtsy lunge, which again hits the outside of your glute muscle. So it's basically like a contraction. You're squeezing for the for the banded kickback, and then you are stretching for the curtsy lunge. So this one is a pause curtsy lunge. So I'm holding the pause at the bottom of the motion for a second. I'm coming in, and most of the weight is in my standing leg for this move. I'm not really putting any weight in that second leg, but I am talking. Don't do that. Focus. But yeah, most of the weight is in my standing leg. Trying to be super graceful with it. Squeezing my standing leg glute muscle at the top of the motion. And I'm doing 10 reps on each side for the curtsies and 15 for the banded kickbacks. So this second angle of the banded kickback is just so that you guys can see the positioning of my foot. So I'm rotating my toe out to the side. You can see it from this angle a little bit better, and you can see that my knee goes out to the side too. My third superset for this whole glute day, which is what you're seeing here, is another whole 3 sets of curtsy lunges. I'm doing a pulse with it on this one, and it's supersetted with basically cable kickbacks instead of the band. And I did not have access to cable, so I just did the same band kickbacks that you guys saw me earlier. So if you're doing this workout on your own, do the goblet squats with the clamshell, that's 5 sets. The second superset is going to be the banded kickbacks with your curtsy lunges with a 1-second hold. And then your third superset is going to be cable kickback the same way with a pulse curtsy lunge. Your second to last superset, which is your fourth, is what you see right here. So some more clamshells, except this time instead of having your elbow resting on a Bosey ball, you're going to have your body just totally laying down on the ground. And seriously, like what? I'm just talking through my whole workout. But I've done this workout before, so I know what I was doing. Anyway, don't do that yourself. Stay on your elbow for this move, and again, make sure you're going up with your foot. Still keep your toe rotated out to the side, and these burn like a bitch, so beware. My face says it all. And yep, I'm gonna help myself up because I'm lazy. And I'm going right for a barbell squat. So these barbell squats, this is a 35-pound barbell, and there is a 25-pound plate on both sides. Didn't go super heavy. Again, if you are training your glutes and you're going with a really heavy weight and your glutes get fatigued, your quads are going to take over, which you don't want to happen. So therefore, I'm going at a moderate rate. And this move is a money move that I really want to tell you guys about. So if you actually watch my body, it's different how I'm not just squeezing my butt at the top. What I'm doing is starting at the top of the motion, going down, pushing out against the band at the bottom of the motion, so I'm working my outer hips and everything like that. When I stand up, if you watch, I like relax my glutes to the top, then I gently squeeze my glutes, then I gently release that squeeze, and then I squat back down. Come up, release the glutes, squeeze the glutes, release the glutes, squat back down. Come up, release, squeeze gently, release, and squat. 12 reps. For the clamshells, you're going to do 15. Okay, so I did not record the last superset of this glute day, and that's because it's just like kind of super awkward to film and just do in general. And I should have, but I didn't, and I'm just going to tell you guys what it is now, because I told you that it was a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 day, and then I was like, wait, there's no last one. So basically the last superset is called a glute shock squeeze. You're basically just standing there in the middle of the room, and you're like, your glutes are relaxed, and then you just squeeze as tight as you can. Relax, squeeze as tight as you can. Relax, squeeze. So you do that 15 times, and it's a shock squeeze, so you're not like squeezing like that, like a hip thruster. You're like, squeeze. Like that's how you want to do it. And then you're supersetting that with a minute glute squeeze, hard as you can, 1 minute, every 10 seconds. Like watch the clock, make sure that you're squeezing as hard as you can. That's the last one. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my workout. I'm gonna go have a burger and honestly probably a couple cocktails because Friday mood. Have an awesome day guys, and I love you. Thank you so much. But I can't forget my gratitude and wisdom piece. Today I'm grateful for all of the successful, knowledgeable people in my life that love me and are really always looking out for my best interest. So if you guys have those people in your life, which you absolutely freaking do, we might not always realize they're just trying to look out for the best of us, but they always are. They're never out, you know, trying to get us. They're just trying to make sure that we succeed. So be grateful to those people. If you're watching this and you don't always recognize them, text them, let them know how you feel, tell them that you love them. And what I've learned is that there's always going to be different mindsets. There's always going to be people that are going to disagree with you. There's always going to be people that agree with you. So whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, like I said in the other video, it always comes down to you. So follow your heart, follow your dreams. That's it. Love you guys.